What's going on, guys? My name is Roscoe. Thanks for clicking on this video. So I wanted to do a $100 StockX sneaker challenge. I basically just wanted to see what's the best sneaker I could get for $100 or less. And I want to basically give you guys some tips and some tricks of how I was able to score some good deals on StockX. This isn't partnered. This isn't a deal. I don't have anything worked out with them. I use their site because I think I can get good deals on it, and it's worked for me in the past. So let's get into it. Alright, so these tips and these tricks, I mean, it can work anyway. It doesn't have to be $100 or less. But I find it to be more successful in that way. And again, what I will tell you, it's not magic, you know. I can't get you a deal like on a Jordan Off-White 1, you know. Like if there's high demand for a sneaker, you're not going to get a good deal. That's just how it works. So you need to find a sneaker that there's little demand, okay, but that doesn't mean it's not a good sneaker. You know, sneaker hype, you know, comes and goes faster than anything else. I mean, think about it. They pump out sneakers every week. So something that's so dope, like that dropped last year, for instance, say like one of the Off-White shoes, Off-White Blazers, such a dope sneaker, but it's not a lot of hype around it anymore, because they're already dropping like 4 or 5 other colorways now coming, in December, supposedly. So, just because it's an older sneaker doesn't mean it's not that good. That's what I'm trying to say. So you got to find like a sneaker that dropped last year or even farther back. Because if you look at it, some of them, they only will have like 4 or 5 bids on it, tops, maybe even like 2 or 3. So right off the bat, there's less competition, and when there's less competition, that person might sell. That person's probably want to move that shoe quick. So they're likely to take a less money on it. So, like I said, when I got these shoes right here, they were listed at like $165, I believe, and I just put at a bid at like, I think someone put a bid at like $60. You can't lowball somebody. You can't lowball it. If you lowball it, it's not realistic. I mean, you got to take in consideration that the person that's selling it from StockX is going to take a 9.5 or 9% hit that they have to pay StockX for. So you got, they're not going to basically just sell the sneaker for free. So you can't just lowball them crazy. So I met in the middle. There was like 165. I put it at 100, and you got to put it in a bid that's comfortable, and you got to let it sit. So, throw your bait in the water, put a bobber on it, and just let it sit. So sometimes maybe that person will grab it because they need the cash fast. Sometimes that happens. Or sometimes it takes about a week or 2 weeks. A bid that you put on StockX can last 30 days. So, there's no harm, no foul. But, so the sneakers that I got Jordan 1s. Now again, before anybody clicks off this video and says, what the hell are you talking about? These were sitting duck shoes. These ain't hype. These are hype sneakers. These are dope sneakers. I don't know what you're talking about. They might have been sit at outlets or whatever. They hit the outlets. I think they definitely hit the outlets for like cheaper than what I paid for it. But you're not taking into consideration that it's a 2-year-old sneaker dropped in 2016, and there's little supply left too. There's not much supply. I've checked everywhere too. If you go on GOAT, they want more. They want over 100 for it, even if it's used. I've seen it. And then on eBay, I really don't trust eBay. I mean, maybe possibly you probably get cheaper on eBay, but you're dealing with people that will scam you, send you fakes and all that. So I don't even want to be bothered with eBay, to be honest with you. There's always like nightmare stories with eBay. StockX, I understand too. Recently, Sean Weatherspoon put out a post saying that StockX has been sending them fakes, which is possible. It's very possible, but I hope they have a policy in place where if you do get a pair of fake sneakers that they're going to refund you or do something for you, because the people that are, think about it, the people that are inspecting the sneakers are just normal people. They might be sneakerheads too, but they're not like, there's no certified like person to like inspect the sneaker. The only people that really know if the sneaker is not fake are the people that design the sneaker, you know? So, and then there's just, think about how many sneakers that are putting out every day, or every week, excuse me. You know, you're bound to miss a few, you know? So, it's not surprising, but to me, I feel like it's just easier handling, you know? You put a bid, you put the price you want, so, and then for selling, you put what you want for it and you just ship it to them and then they deal with it. So, that's why, you know, but you gotta get fakes. You're gonna get fakes. You can possibly definitely get fakes from StockX. But, I just hope as their business grows, they keep wanting to add bait. They just added bait too, and they just added Palace. So they're growing, but they need to, go back a little bit and make sure that they're not sending fake shit out, because, that will definitely kill the brand for them. But anyways, let's get into it. So the Jordan 1 box. So I actually got the metallic navies. Here we go, metallic navies. I laced them up, tried them on. These are dope. I don't know what you're talking about. These are fire. And to show you proof, here we go right now. I had to take out my address. Hope you guys can't see it, but $100. Hopefully that came in. Right there. Focus. $100. So I paid $100 even for these. $100 even for these. Again, like I said, these probably hit the outlets. You probably could have got them for like $70. But, I mean, the shoe dropped 2016. It's 2 years old. There's less supply of them. Most pairs are probably already worn by now. So to get it brand new, I'm happy with it. Like I said, I put a bid on $100. It sat for 2 weeks, and then I was driving one day and I got an email and said, boom, bid accepted. So that was pretty cool. Now, let me know. Let me know down in the comments if this was, if this was stupid, if I paid too much. $100 for these, if I paid too much. Let me know. And let me know, too, if you can do better. I'm curious to see if anybody out there can get a better shoe for $100 or less on StockX. $100 or less on StockX. But this is my shoe. I'm going to rock these heavy, too. I'm going to rock these heavy through the summer. These are sick. It's definitely a sleeper. So, Jordan 1, metallic. I'm not going to go into it. It's Jordan 1. It's a dope sneaker. So, but if you guys have any questions or any comments like that, hit me up in the comments below if you want more tips and tricks of how we can, score better deals on sneakers, especially on StockX. I'm also on Instagram. My IG is Roscoe, ROSZKO_72. So you can DM me through there. I post it right at boom. So DM me too if you have any questions. I'm always happy to help. I love sneakers. I love fashion, streetwear. And I love the community that it's been built around it. So I'm always up to discuss like new stuff that's dropped and everything like that. So, but I appreciate you guys watching, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed it. So, but peace.